Let me actually kind of outline briefly who we are. So 1plusX, a company started in 2015. We're a very tech-driven Swiss company working for media companies globally. So we have clients ranging from Japan over Asia, Europe into the US, growing really strongly. We have a double-digit ARR growth, and we have 3-digit TCV growth, so total contract value growth, and obviously we are privacy by design. Below you see some of our brands that we work with in the US, for example, broadcaster Fox, here in Europe with Axel Springer or Le Figaro, in Asia with South China Morning Post, Digital Garage, and many more clients. So what are we actually kind of doing? I'm here today to outline 2 opportunities that we see in the digital marketing market and the solutions that we offer. And we'll also outline how that impacts the ROI of our clients. So opportunity number 1 really is the depreciation of the third-party identifiers in the internet. So I'm very sure you all heard about digital marketing changing, cookies going away, specifically the third-party cookie going away. But there is even more out there. There is the depreciation of mobile IDs, and there are a lot of large tech players that control the access to the internet, like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, and others that are creating more and more of walled gardens. Forrester estimates that by 2022, only about 10% of the web, of the users that you see on the web will be really targetable through so-called third-party cookies. The rest is really an anonymous gathering on the web. And many brands are questioning how they're going to address this. But first, media companies, large media companies that have relied on third-party identifiers, on mobile identifiers to provide targetable marketing are questioning their future. We are a solution for this. So we offer a combination of first-party targeting, so targeting really on the first-party identifier that a publisher sees, on predictions. We have a very strong AI platform that allows us to predict on anonymous users, social demographic prediction, but also contextual prediction, interest prediction, intent predictions, and we act in real time, which allows us to give predictions pretty much on the first impression. So when a user visits a media site, a piece of content, a video for the first time. So today, if you compare this, today, we see about 40% addressability in the overall global market. And customers that work with us already gain 100% addressability. But this is becoming even more important if we look into the future, where we're gonna, as I outlined earlier, only see 10% addressability, direct addressability. So the combination of first-party technology, predictions, and real-time capabilities really provides the future for digital marketing. And this really solves the problem that we have seen in the previous slide. Looking into the second opportunity, what we see today is that many more groups of companies, be it actually kind of advertisers, be it media companies, are creating so-called walled gardens. In the past, advertisers, media companies have been able to transact really through third-party identifiers. But as I outlined, these third-party identifiers are going away. So the impact really is that you're going to see a lot more so-called first-party identifiers. And first-party identifiers need to have a translation. So there needs to happen a translation between walled gardens. So if I want to, as an advertiser, transact with, the Google walled garden or the, Roku walled garden for CTV or the retail walled garden, what I need is an instance that allows me to understand the identifiers in this walled garden, to translate, to compare them, to predict on these identifiers. And this is pretty much what we do. We connect advertisers and publishers or retailers or game providers or CTV players through a so-called data clean room. We allow them to match their data and to activate audiences based on direct matching or learning, AI-based learning on top of that. This is a huge industry because the internet and digital marketing, as you know, is going to change. Many companies are now really rushing to find a solution like this in order to secure their advertising, their targeting, their advertising ROI in the future. Here I'm showing a couple of impacts our solution has already given to clients. So one client we work with is Axel Springer. They started with us in 2018. They saw a year-on-year growth of plus 18% on their revenues for campaign, for audience campaign targeting. They actually kind of saw a quadrupling, partly a doubling of their core segments that they actually kind of use. And they saw that they were capable to increase their pricing, their CPM, so the pricing that they give to their advertisers by about 100%, which is a really impressive number. Another client that we work with is a large publisher alliance in Germany. They recently measured our predictive capability together with a large e-commerce company. And the result was that they saw a 92% prediction quality on age, a specific age bracket, which is an impressive number. So this means that our technology, our AI technology, was capable to predict age purely from the behavior, purely from the raw data that was basically provided by the publishers in such a high quality. And that is really what the future is about. I think precision marketing, where we try to use only the deterministic data as part of the past. We need to go into predictive marketing, where we are trusting AI to really understand the users and to give us the quality we need. We recently actually kind of won Digiday Best DMP, data management platform for publishers. So this is in the industry like the Nobel Prize, some would say. And I think we were recognized because our technology is really, really helping publishers, but also advertisers to cross the huge gap that is opening up by the disappearance of the third-party cookie. And by doing so, we allow these companies to have a secure and safe revenue planning and also future around their technology. So this is actually kind of, the end of my presentation. I'm open for questions.